Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be looking at our Scorpio signs today. Keep in mind that these are general messages. They may or may not resonate with you, so take what resonates, leave the rest for who it's for. Messages as we channel the words that you have for Scorpio to guys, it's 12:01. I'm gonna get started. We're looking at Scorpio signs, like I said earlier. So I'm being pulled towards this deck first, so I'm going to start with this one. It's the camera. It's really hot. So far, guys, you have for your crown chakra, we actually have in your north, Goddess the Empress. So someone could be huge. Wow, this is giving off a lot of energy. I feel like somebody's like exuding very strong energy at this time. Hey guys, welcome. Doing well. So definitely being very confident and magnetic. I feel like that's just the general energy signature for you guys, Scorpio. You guys do tend to be very like almost alluring type of energy. That's how you are. But this is what's going on in your North Tower right now. You're standing in that energy. Your South Tower, which is talking about your challenges, is the keeper of wisdom. Somebody might be misusing their knowledge at this time. Be careful about that, guys. You guys are very wise, very, one moment, hold on. Gracias. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it's like you're misreading something or using some sort of knowledge that you have. This could be spiritual knowledge because you do have spiritual works on here. And it's talking about mishandling that in some way. Remember, I just heard something about collateral damage too. That came to me for some reason. There's some sort of collateral damage from some sort of mishandling of magic or something like that. Some of you guys might be spiritualists, but it's like you're doing something wrong or something like that. You have necessity, focus, and transition and reverse. This is Chiron. So there's child. So something is definitely unnecessary. I don't know if you guys looked at the preview that I did for Scorpio's reading last night under my reels, but your energy there was also kind of giving me the same vibration. But it's given this energy of you failing to be able to move forward from something. Some of you guys might be holding on to a situation too tightly, refusing to let it go, being distracted by it in some way, and it's like something doesn't matter anymore, but you're still holding on to it or something like that. You do have the Martyr card for your West Tower, so something like someone wants to pay the price for something here. You want to, it's like you're willing to sacrifice yourself to get your hands dirty for something. I don't know what that's about. And then you have beauty, agency, and compassion. So it's definitely giving this energy of almost like revenge. Are you taking revenge on someone, Scorpio, or trying to? Like, I know you guys can get a little obsessive with holding on to things that has already gone. It's almost like that's a life challenge for you guys. We all have our challenges that we have to master when it comes to our light and dark sides within ourselves. And it's not so much saying that you're a bad person. Nobody's saying that. It's just Spirit wants you to know that there are certain things that you can do that can harm you. And in order to protect yourself and to get out of that energy where you're constantly being pulled back by negative vibration, negative thoughts, feeling of defeat or even inadequacy, you need to be able to release and let go. So there's definitely a need for you to be more compassionate with yourself, to be forgiving with yourself, to be understanding with yourself, even if you're not at a place where you can do that for other people. Do things that are healthy. Let's see. We also have here preservation, mutual, and obligation. This is the Anubis. Yeah. So it's like you're not really taking care of yourself right now. Like something's just definitely off. It's giving this energy like you're sacrificing yourself for something that you're not going to get anything out of. I also heard something's not going to work because it's not being done right. Like you're doing something and it's not even so much like your technique, it's like your intentions aren't right, and because it's not right, it's wrong or something like that. All right, let's clarify your crown chakra, which is the Golden Empress. Some of you guys might be focused on someone's energy too, or exuding energy or something like that. You have authority, hunt, and natural balance. Yeah, it's given this energy like someone's trying to find someone. Maybe you're trying to make something right, or you feel like you need to correct a situation. It's just the way you're doing something is wrong. That's why it keeps going wrong or something like that. Yeah, it's hopeless. Something is hopeless. Like you're not going to find what you want. It's taking the life out of you, Scorpio. That's what it is. Like you're giving what's left of yourself to nothing, and you have nothing left to begin with. Like someone's face could also be distorted in some way. It's like the faceless man, like somebody, I don't know, the faceless man, like somebody could be morphing in some way. You have completion, support, and speed and expediency here. Like you're trying to do something so quickly. It's given this energy like you're trying to make something happen or transform something or change the outcome of something, but the result is this sorrow. Like it's burning you from the inside. You need to be careful with that. Like this is taking me back to that preview that I did last night, guys. Like you guys really need to check that out. And then you have justice, duty. Like it's somebody's trying to take some sort of action here. It's like you think you need to do something to make it right, but justice isn't for you. Like There's a skill, a universal karmatic skill that balances out any and everything. So what you put out into it, you're going to get back. If someone has hurt you, Scorpio, they're going to get that back. You dirtying your hands, becoming a martyr to try and make that happen, is creating more negative karma for you. And that's what you're getting back. And you need to be careful about that. There's a need for you to think about yourself. Like, what is it going to cost you? Is it going to cost you your soul to get something done and still not get it? Because it's not on your timing, it's on God's timing. Like, it's almost like a wasted effort. Let's see. Said last call. That's basically saying that you're still trying to do something, you're not letting it go. I can't make the decisions for you, man. I'm just a messenger, dude. Y'all gotta figure it out. Like, you can choose to do what's good for you, or you could keep treating yourself poorly. It's a personal choice. But if you like your soul, Scorpio, you will do things that is healthy for yourself. It doesn't matter how other people treat you. What is best for you, you know? You have all clear. Something is definitely not clear. When I did your reading last night, you were getting duck and roll and something about a crash too. Like, it's something's coming, or you're creating this. It's like you're creating it, but it's coming to you. I'm picturing somebody like filling up a pot of like explosive things, and everything they're putting in that pot is literally like coming towards them, like it's going to happen to them in some way. Be careful, Scorpio. You're smarter than what you think, and like some of you guys might even be in your ego thinking you're too smart, but you need to be mindful of how you're using that intelligence. You did have wisdom somewhere around here. I saw that. Where did I see that? Saw that somewhere around here. That could have been in your pre-shuffle. Maybe I saw it in your pre-shuffle from last night. All right, let's see. Let's keep going, Scorpio. You have receive. It's in reverse. Like I said, somebody's not going to get what they want. It's going to constantly keep backfiring, Scorpio. Says coming near. You could be trying to get close to somebody right now, but you're chasing a fool's fortune here. Like, something is just fool's gold. Like, you ever, like, for instance, like pirates, like they call chasing gold fool's gold, and then the gold always ends up being cursed in some way. Like, you get what you think you're getting is what you want, but what you're actually getting is a curse or something. Like, somebody could be unknowingly cursing themselves by putting negative energy out into the matrix here. Let's see. Says holding, what's this? Holding on. We did see that some of you guys aren't letting go of something. What happens if I call? All right. So some of you guys might be thinking about reaching out, wondering what would happen if you actually reach out to somebody. You have Tom and Jerry. Someone's playing games. Like, something's a game for someone. This is fun, but it's temporary fun. Somebody keeps going through misfortune because of something here. Because this fell right under Fools for Fortune and all clear in reverse. It's just like something falling apart. Someone didn't survive something here. You have I survived you in reverse. Like, it's backfire energy is what I'm getting here. Something's a Hail Mary now because someone's in their power. I did see that with the Empress. Like, someone's taking a long shot, but for what reason? You're really going to pay that price. That's a choice because you already see the results here. It says receive in reverse. Something's not going to work out. It's like it's backfiring. I'm literally picking up like a visual of something exploding in someone's face. And it's not okay for that person. You have peace. Somebody could be at peace. Drama will be there. Yes, somebody's avoiding drama, like they're at peace. They're not trying to get into any problems. And someone says that they're gonna be there. Like you did see that call, that card that says coming near. Like someone could be trying to find someone. Reality check. Somebody's living in an illusion. Like it's make-believe in their head. What they think they believe or something like that is not real. Somebody needs to see things for what it is. Yeah, release is here as well. I'm going to pull 3 more cards from here, then I'm going to switch to the other deck. Says, I'm here. Slander. Somebody could be trying to cause slander or something like that. I mean, yeah, that could be a thing. Like talk bad on someone's name or try to bring them down in some way. Like somebody's being really petty. Like they're just talking a whole lot of crap just to try and like hurt somebody's feelings, and it's just ridiculous. Like it's you know, it's giving like a projected energy. Like what this person's saying is how they feel about themselves. So they don't want to feel like that about themselves, so they rather have the perspective be shifted on someone else so people won't see them. Peace be still is in reverse. Like I said earlier, like somebody's just not in a healthy energy. Like somebody could be really exuding a lot of aggression at this time, and it's kind of coming off in this reading too. You have trim in reverse. Somebody needs to get a haircut. Man's law. So this isn't about what you think it is, Scorpio. Like you might be trying to, that's just it. Literally just click to me. Somebody thinks that they're going, like doing something according to the right way. Like they're doing according to what they know. Like reading a book with the instruction, but it's not about following some sort of constitution or something like that. This is divine law that's at play. Because man's law is in reverse. When this card comes out, it's like a battle between man's law and God's law. God is in play right now. Like somebody thinks they're doing something, but what they're really doing is it's almost like you're going up against God himself. And how do you think that's going to work out? Like spirit is in this for some reason. I'm also hearing something about protection. Spirit's protecting something. Like somebody is doing something that is, ooh, child. Listen, I'm just a messenger, dude. I am just a messenger. You try fighting with God. That, ooh, child. Okay, someone's not being honest. You have Candid at the bottom of the deck. It's in reverse. It says, I don't want corn. Somebody wants drama, but they're sweating. They're nervous about it. And then you have, you did it to you. Here you go. So somebody's doing something to themselves. Prepare. Something crazy is about to happen here. Okay, let's see what else we got. I said 3 more, but there's so much messages coming out of here. Somebody wants to keep something. You might want something really bad, Scorpio. And somebody's, again, they're falling for some sort of illusion, some sort of lie, some sort of, I'm hearing somebody's in their head mentally, and they're falling for, it's given like the devil on somebody's shoulder telling them what they want to hear. But the devil just tricks you into sabotaging yourself, because he can't take you out. He can't really hurt your feelings. So all the stuff that you think is hurting you, it's only because you're allowing it to hurt you. The devil can't do anything to you unless you say it's okay and accept what he's saying as truth. But what he's saying is an illusion. So something about that. And then you have masters of plants. Yes, like he can't do anything. Like the plants fail. Somebody doesn't have the right book, or it's giving the magician energy in reverse. High priestess energy in reverse. Misreading something. You have purpose. Somebody could be operating out of their animalistic instincts at this time. And then you have love me, let's me. Yeah, okay, no, this is getting real dark. I'm gonna move on to something else. Whoo, child. Scorpio, what is going on with you guys? Like, I know you guys are the signs of transition. You represent deaths and new beginnings, but are you self-destructing and destroying yourself? Because once you do that, remember, you have the gift of spirit inside of you. And when you use that energy to kind of like destroy yourself, that's it. Like, it's given borderline narcissism, like very much borderline, like one step forward and somebody loses themselves completely. Scorpio. Somebody's not taking their time. You need to be more patient and think things through, because there's something about losing your stability, like going all the way backwards. Somebody might be at risk of being homeless at this time, losing their comfort, having no support. Your challenge is being able to relate to other people, being able to accept other people, to work with other people. Taurus energy, sisterhood, communication, like that's something that's difficult for you. Why is that difficult to Scorpio, Father? You have adventure, acclamation, vows. Okay, so commitment to vows. Like somebody has serious trust issues. And rescue, like split personality here. Like somebody needs help, but they have trust issues. They don't trust other people. Like they want to venture out and commit to someone, but it's like you don't trust your own thoughts. Gemini energy, you might be at odds with yourself. You have catalyst. Look at all these snakes on here. It's like someone's mind is attacking itself. What's the West Tower? This is really similar to Gemini's reading, guys. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Gemini. You do have Gemini on the board, so maybe you're doing something with the Gemini. I don't know. But check out the Gemini reading that I did earlier this week. It was just as intense. It's giving like you guys are going through like a mirror reaction or some sort of catalyst or something like that. I don't know. You have courage in reverse. Somebody feels very afraid. Like you might have your feet tied, like some fear that you might lose something here. Lose your fate or lose your purpose, lose a sense of purpose. Like maybe holding on to something keeps you feeling like you have something in your life. But when something, remember, you're the sign of change. Something has to end so something new to begin. If you're holding on to something, Scorpio, just so you feel like you have a purpose in your life, and that thing is already past, you're literally stopping yourself from walking in your purpose because you won't allow yourself to change. You bring change to other people's lives, but the hardest thing to do, and I notice that all the time, is like to do the same thing for yourself. You have to work on that. This is a challenge for you. It's a spiritual challenge. You've been given spiritual gifts by the divine, but you're misusing it, and it's becoming a curse. Let's see. Scorpio. Strength again in reverse. This is not the first time this has been here. It's back here somewhere. Whew. This is really intense, dude. There's too many cards on this board. I'm going to clear it out in a bit. There's too many to move. But this is the number 13. I can't make this up. The fact that this card is associated with the number 13. The number 13 is actually the death card inside of my light seer's deck. And that's literally Scorpio energy right there. Death and new beginnings, transition, and the need to let things go. Let things flow naturally. Everything changes. Everything dies and has a rebirth. But you need to let that happen. You're getting in the way of your own change here. And that's why you're feeling like you're being attacked. That's why you feel like you're being poisoned. It's almost like you're poisoning yourself. It's kind of like when when a person dies and their body doesn't go through the process of embalming, then it starts to stink. Bile builds up inside of the body. It starts to rot in a very nasty way rather quickly. And I feel like that's kind of happening on a spiritual level towards someone right now. You have Libra energy, deep imbalances. Someone's heart and mind is not on the same page with something here. It's like you're fighting yourself internally, and instead of taking the time out to balance yourself or really assess what your heart wants and determine what it is you're going to do to put that desire into play, what you want for yourself, to heal your heart, to balance your heart out so that it feels loved and appreciated, instead of projecting that energy outward to others. Or yeah, 7 in reverse, stability. Someone's separated from the divine, because the number 7 is God's perfect number of spiritual connection. Is when the human body is connected with spirit. It's perfect. It's in a sacred place. This is talking about somebody's losing their connection with spirit. They're losing their connection with God. They're going the opposite way. They're entering something dark here. And pride is here. Pride could be sabotaging somebody. Have ingenuity at the bottom of the deck. Someone's ego is definitely getting in the way here. Like someone could be overly confident, but they need to take care of themselves because this is affecting their body too. Like you might be experiencing some changes with your body. I want a specific deck. I don't feel like getting up to yet. It's all over there, so I'm going to use this one. Scorpio. Keep your eyes on your paper. That just came to me for some reason. That's the message for you, Scorpio. Like, keep your eyes on your own paper or something like that. Stop looking at other people's paper. Stop copying off other people's work. Stop paying attention to what somebody else is doing. Keep your eyes on your own stuff. I heard that. So, Scorpio. Yeah, someone's temper is flaring. Jesus. I just got a flash of fire. Whew. Wow, okay. Alright, let's keep going. It says, don't allow others to rule you. You're allowing outside influences to determine your internal state, your internal frequency. Someone's temper is being triggered and you're letting this happen. Impossible things, like something is unbelievable. You're having a hard time believing things. You're going to have to work through some serious disbelief. I'm getting like a feeling of denial. Like somebody, I said that earlier, like somebody's living in some sort of illusion. Like somebody's living in denial. Like they refuse to see things for what it is. Wasting time with the clock here. You're wasting your efforts and it's only causing things to fall apart. This is actually associated with the number 14 in the reverse. Partnerships could be falling apart and the situation just stinks. Like I said that, like it's giving that energy like somebody's just fuming out with bile on the inside. You're feeding yourself something nasty and it's not healthy for you, your heart, your mind, your body, or your spirit. And it's kind of rippling out into your environment too. That's where you're getting all this chaotic energy. Somebody needs to fight the devil. That's what I'm hearing. You need to fight the devil, like fight wickedness, fight evil. It's like you're ignoring it and letting it take hold of you. And you can't change the past. You can't go back to yesterday. Literally what I said. So you have to live in the moment. I'm going to leave that there. I hope this helps, guys. Child, that was something else. But thank you for watching. Try and work on yourself. Get close to the spirit, guys. Like, in order to combat darkness, you have to go to the light. All right? Take care of yourself. Love you guys. Bye.